Turning to Senator John McCain, who will be laid to rest today after some powerful tributes.
His family honoring a loving father and husband as former president celebrated a statesman who called on all of us to be better. Ron is here with some of those moving moments this morning. Ron.
It really was an epic event designed by McCain himself in his final months, full of poetry and pageantry, music and remembrances. But most of all, it was a memorial with a message to the country that John McCain served and loved.
Oh, Danny boy.
It was a funeral service that reverberated across the country.
The pipes are calling.
Emotionally poignant and politically powerful. The ceremony at Washington's National Cathedral drawing a who's who of political leaders, including 3 former presidents, Obama, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, as well as dozens of McCain's Senate colleagues and Washington officials. But among so many giants from the political realm, it was McCain's daughter, Megan, whose voice rang loudest.
I am here before you today saying the words I have never wanted to say, giving the speech I have never wanted to give.
Suffering the weight of a great loss.
My father is gone.
But also channeling her father's fierce spirit.
We gather here to mourn the passing of American greatness. The real thing, not cheap rhetoric from men who will never come near the sacrifice he gave so willingly.
Pulling no punches with a razor-sharp rebuke of the president who was not there, President Trump, uninvited.
The America of John McCain has no need to be made great again because America was always great.
Meghan McCain's eulogy setting the tone.
John detested the abuse of power, could not abide bigots and swaggering despots.
The service part touching remembrance.
He was honest, no matter whom it offended. Presidents were not spared.
What better way to get a last laugh than to make George and I say nice things about him to a national audience?
And part rallying cry for a politically divided nation to come together.
So much of our politics, our public life, our public discourse can seem small and mean and petty. John called on us to be bigger than that. He called on us to be better than that.
And on its way from the Capitol Rotunda to the Cathedral, McCain's funeral cortege stopped at the Vietnam Memorial, a memorial that he often visited throughout his life. And later today, he'll be buried at the U.S. Naval Academy in Maryland. He was class of 1958, as he wished, alongside the grave of his Annapolis classmate and close friend Chuck Larson. It will be a private ceremony later today.
But Ron, it's incredible to watch that because the sitting president was not invited, but he was invoked. He was in the room in many, many ways.
Yeah, as George Stephanopoulos said, he was the elephant in the room, the president who was not there with so many former presidents who were.
And Meghan McCain almost directly pointing that out as well.
Very sharp rebuke there. Yeah.
All right, Ron, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.